Hi, I'm Walker Iversen, and this is my personal statement speech. Have you ever been in a situation in which you've seen someone be rude to a waiter? It must suck to be in that situation, right? But that waiter is learning some valuable life lessons. I've personally worked many jobs in the food service industry and can tell you why having this kind of job can help you develop some important life skills. I believe that everyone should work in the food service industry because by doing this kind of work, a person will learn people skills, crisis management, and responsibility. So go back to the waiter who's experiencing an interaction with a rude customer. While trying to work to make that rude customer satisfied, the waiter is learning people skills. Rude customers often come out of situations in which they feel they've been wronged. So the waiter has to accept when they are wrong or when to pretend that they are wrong. Sometimes, as a waiter and in life, you have to satisfy more than just one person, and that could include your boss or coworkers. And in this business, it's imperative that one know how to get along with them, whether you like them or not. You're going to encounter so many different types of people in every job that you do, and working in this potentially stressful environment will help you figure out how to deal with it sooner. Working in the food business isn't just stressful because of the people. It can be stressful because of the job itself. At some point, a food service worker is going to need to know how to manage a crisis. Sometimes there is more than one thing to do at once, and you're going to have to learn how to multitask. I know that when you work at a pizza place and you have an oven full of pizzas and 10 more orders waiting that have multiple pizzas on it, that the first thing to do is get incredibly overwhelmed. But it's important to just stop, think logically, and create an order in which the things need to be done. And so that way the customers can receive their orders at appropriate times. The crisis could not just make you a busy person, but a grumpy one. Crisis management also relates to stress management. Some people have different methods of dealing with this, playing music in the background, talking while you work. But for me, it's all about relaxing my mind and body and focusing on a single task at a time. All this can be a lot for a person to handle, and some can't do it. But if you can, you've probably already learned the third valuable life lesson. Responsibility is imperative in an industry that most often expects self-sufficient workers. For some people, it's just hard to show up to the job at all, but for those who do, being punctual is necessary. Some people probably struggle with this their entire lives, but if a young person learns it now and in a more low-risk environment, they're going to be better off later, especially if they work at a very important job. Along with responsibility, all my past points add up to the thing that is one of the greatest qualities to have to face the world with. Leadership at work can help you in your life. It can equate to being responsible enough to pay your own bills or feeding your dog, and who knows, maybe someday leadership will work in which you're in a situation in which you also need to do crisis management because it's an emergency. Leadership is cultivated through these things and by being able to face things head-on, independently, or with a group. They're going to be able to tackle so much in their lives beyond just at work. People skills, crisis management, and responsibilities are all qualities gained when working in the food industry. I believe that everyone should experience working in the food industry because gaining these skills are important life lessons. There's plenty of opportunity for people my age to still have experiences working in the food industry, and it offers many more valuable lessons than the ones I discuss. I hope that those who do work in the food industry let it help them grow into better employees and better people.